Debt Rescue, one of the biggest debt counselling companies in South Africa, says the latest increase places an unprecedented strain on over-indebted consumers. It comes amid high interest rates and inflation, which have been hard on households. In February, inflation rose to 5.6% year-on-year from 5.3% in January, nearing the top of the central bank's preferred range.
For many South Africans, debt is a daily reality, and the additional financial burden imposed by these electricity price hikes exacerbates an already dire situation. It's not just a matter of facing higher bills for the same electricity usage, it's about the added financial stress on families and individuals already struggling to make ends meet. When the average increase for specific industrial and urban tariffs is projected at 13.29% due to the affordability subsidy charge, the severity of the situation becomes even more apparent. The lack of tariff structural changes for the fiscal year 2024-25 only deepens the crisis for those currently in financial distress.
According to the General Industries Workers Union of South Africa, JIWUSA, workers will pay more for electricity, which they'll not be able to use without interruptions due to load shedding. The union calculates that the increase totals 360% in real terms since 2007.
These cents in differentials and changes may seem like small change to those who enjoy financial stability, but are worth much more in the life of a worker who earns a minimum wage. The constant increases mean these workers cumulatively afford lesser and lesser goods and services, with the wages that are stagnant and generally tailing behind the inflation rate.
The impact it would have primarily relates to the affordability. There are a number of their clients and users of electricity who find it more difficult to afford electricity, and there'll probably be a higher degree of bad debts, as can be expected, because it's a fairly steep increase given where inflation currently is. But direct impact of the municipality is limited because, as I said, they pass on almost all, if not all, of the increase to their end users.
Consumer economist at Liberty, Zandile Makoba, knows that many households are looking at alternatives such as gas and solar where possible. However, she warns that these can be a costly investment for lower income households and may not be a viable alternative. Makoba says for homeowners that can afford it, it means they're diverting money from other expenditure to be able to accommodate the alternative. Diabo Seto, SABC News, Johannesburg.